Did you know the Titanic wasn't just carrying passengers, it was carrying some of the world's most expensive wines, champagnes, and spirits? Today, we're diving into what was poured in the dining rooms, and what priceless bottles went down with the ship. In first class, every dinner was a feast paired with fine French wines. On April 14, 1912, the Titanic's final night, the 11-course menu included sherry and sauternes with the soups, chablis with poached salmon, Bordeaux d'Oc with filet mignon, Burgundy and champagne with the roasts, and finally port and Madeira with dessert. After dinner, the smoking room served brandy, cognac, whiskey, gin, rum, absinthe, and liqueurs like chartreuse and Grand Marnier. It was luxury at sea, a floating wine cellar designed to rival the Ritz. But Titanic wasn't just serving drinks, it was transporting huge shipments of alcohol as cargo. The manifest listed 50 cases of wine from Aker Merrill and Condit, 185 cases of wine and 110 cases of brandy from Merchant H. Hollander, 190 cases of liquor from Pew, Engs and Sons. In total, hundreds of cases of wine, brandy, and cognac were stowed in the hold, destined for New York's elite buyers. Those bottles worth a fortune today now lie at the bottom of the Atlantic. You may have seen viral posts claiming a Titanic champagne bottle sold for millions. Here's the truth: the famous bottles Juglar, Veuve Clicquot, Heidsieck actually came from a different wreck in the Baltic Sea, not Titanic. Those bottles were auctioned for tens of thousands of dollars, but they weren't from the Titanic. Titanic did carry champagne, but the few bottles recovered from the wreck are conserved as artifacts, not sold or drunk. Over 5,000 artifacts have been recovered from Titanic. Among them, a handful of champagne bottles, still sealed, are displayed in museum exhibitions. These bottles are preserved as part of Titanic's story, not as collectibles. Because Titanic is not just a shipwreck, it's also a gravesite. For that reason, its artifacts are treated with reverence and displayed to educate, not to profit. So next time you hear about Titanic champagne at auction, remember, the real treasures remain in exhibitions, silent witnesses to history. If you found this fascinating, hit like, share this with a friend who loves history, and subscribe for more stories of Titanic secrets and lost treasures.